Hi, this is Nate's wife. We are going to can up some Italian style pasta sauce using the Balls recipe. I was given a bunch of tomatoes from my mother-in-law. First you want to do is you want to peel all these tomatoes. In order to do this, you want to first start a pot of boiling water and a pot of ice water. Next, you want to just rinse the tomato off, peel off the stem, and cut just a little X on the bottom of the tomato to not very deep. It's just so that after it boils, the skin will just peel right off from that section. Alright, we're back. The tomatoes are all cut. The ice water is out. My water is boiling and I have set the timer for 20 seconds. I'm going to throw all of the tomatoes into the pot of water. I do them all at once because I don't have the patience just to put them one in at a time, and it really doesn't make a difference since it's going into a sauce. So let's have some fun. Alright, my tomatoes are successfully in the ice water. As you can see, some of the skin is already peeling off. That's normal. You just want the tomatoes to cool all the way down before you peel them the rest of the way. Alright, as you can see, the tomatoes are all the way cooled off. All you gotta do is just slide the tomato peel right off, and it's as easy as that to peel a tomato. Alright, all the tomatoes are finally peeled. Next, you just put it in a food processor and put it all together with the mix and let it boil, or let it simmer for about 30 minutes. All of the tomatoes and the seasoning mix is in there. Now we just need to wait for it to come to a boil and then let it simmer for 30 minutes. Alright, so our tomato sauce is done. We are now in the process of starting to can it. Our sauce has turned out a little bit runny, so when we use it, we'll add some tomato paste or something just to thicken it up a little bit. But in order to can it, all you have to do is put it in the jars just like this. We have our lids priming in a small pot right now, and then we'll stick it into two larger pots and let them go for about 65 minutes after they initially boil.
And if you had some patience, you could cook it down to more of a sauce consistency, but it's already 9 at night when we're doing this, so we don't want to be up any later than we have to be, so that's why we're going with it being a little more soupy. So when all is said and done here, we got 13 pints. The total cost for us to do it this easy way was about $4.50. When you take into account, I guess, the cost of buying the lids and buying the pre-made spices. Obviously you could do it for just the cost of the lids if you used your own herbs. We're not interested in really doing our own. We do have fresh herbs available to us to make our own spaghetti sauce, but why not do it the easy way if we can, and take a little less time to do it. So yeah, turned out pretty good. It is a little soupy, but you know, it'll work good mixed with tomato paste or cooking it, two of them down a little more, or adding fresh tomatoes to them and cooking it for a while. We usually like to cook our spaghetti sauce for, you know, let it simmer for a couple hours. So either way, this is conducive to that. But thanks for watching. Thanks. Bye.